I have one more question. Am I safe here?
Are you gonna go hit on Ichigo?
Let's buy her some drinks. What do you think,
No,
Tolkien?
what happens in Argos stays in Argos, okay?
That's all I needed to hear.
Does anybody know where Vic is?
Hello and welcome to the Mayhem Misfits podcast, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast. Today's episode is the continuation of a session originally recorded on Saturday, January 11th, 2025. This is Argos Antics, Part 2. Our players this session are Ray as our Dungeon Master, Billy as Ranthor, a male Goliath, level 9 Barbarian and level 2 Fighter. Michael as Tarric, a male half-elf, level 7 Paladin. Jake as Ichigo, a male Hadozi, level 10 Monk and level 1 Warlock. Hansel as Maki, a male variant human, level 8 Druid. Andres as Tekin, a male custom lineage half-elf, level 5 Warlock, level 3 Sorcerer, and level 2 Fighter. And Frank as Keely, a male half-elf, level 6 Rogue, and level 4 Fighter. The current campaign for the Mayhem Misfits is the Scourge. Now, where we left off was with the Scourge having managed to disengage from a potentially catastrophic confrontation with the Empire's Red Guard, who were closing in on their position. The Scourge's charismatic paladin, Tarric, remained behind to try and do some explaining to the Red Guard Captain, Dornoch. Will the Scourge be able to reunite and prepare for their upcoming bouts at the Honor Apex Arena? Or will the Red Guard hunt them down? Find out on today's episode of the Mayhem Misfits podcast.
Mayhem Misfits, brave souls, through the jungle we roll. Fearless hearts and eyes so bold, legends of story told. Through the green and through the dark, dragons roar and hydras bark. Swords and shields we fight the beasts, victory's on our
And then I will, as authoritative as I can,
Okay.
I want to say from my camel, move aside, I could help the injured. And try to make my way in.
Make
here.
a performance or persuasion.
Ooh.
Smooth. Yep.
I don't have there's no reason I would have advantage on this, right?
No. Must have been pretty bad.
Well, I got a 1, but I mean, it's a 10 with a +9, but.
So, a 10
Yeah.
total?
Yeah.
He's got that massive. He's
So-
got that massive.
So the guy that originally had called you sir turns around, like, sir, are you of the Red Guard?
No,
Have you ever served in the military?
you don't like the wasabi? Don't mind if I do.
No, but I am a paladin of a holy order who can help those who have been injured here.
Make a
Who's in
persuasion-
charge?
Make a persuasion check.
Now clear your sinuses.
27.
27.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dornoch is in charge. He will be here shortly. If you could, hop off your steed and help tend to those who are injured.
I think I should stay on my steed. This steed actually has healing capabilities of its own.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that fantastic. Yes. Then he kind of ushers you in, and he's pushes some of the guards out of the way. There are a few people that are kind
So
of
can I,
distraught.
Make my way up in here.
Roll me a persuasion or a perception.
How's your wisdom?
Well, I rolled a 2, so it doesn't really matter because it's not going to be good enough.
I don't know. It'd be a pretty good roll for me. It'd be like a 13 or something.
6 total.
Okay. So you catch
yeah,
two
can you?
things. As you're kind of tending to those who are either injured or just need some
Feed them to
consoling,
Yeah.
you catch two things. There is a soldier talking to another soldier. The one that's speaking is kind of looking like in the fetal position, and what he's saying is that there was an attack. His friends are dead.
Aw.
Behind me. I don't know what to do. There was a giant, a halfling. They walked out of the shadows.
Oh man.
And you also hear. You also hear that there's whispers of a Hadozi and a half orc. Those are just being said throughout
Reinforced
the
half-orc.
company that are there. The civilians are just saying. With the 6, you can't tell what they're saying or what they're accusing them of, if they are.
Yeah.
But those are the things you're kind of getting thrown out.
What's the half-orc?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like they're getting questioned.
Right. I'll say, kind of to the crowd. I saw a half orc attack a red guard. Has anyone seen him?
Roll me a performance.
What's the modifier for performance?
Yeah, mod too. It's a persuasion.
Yeah, but I don't want to keep using that. 15.
Charisma based.
A 15. One of the civilians speak up. I did, sir. He had turned into a Hadozi.
Are you sure? I could have.
There was one that did see you.
I could have sworn I saw the orc run down the alley further away.
He must have been a wizard or something, sir.
Wouldn't doubt
I
it,
swear
those
he turned
filthy
into a Hadozi.
Those damn dirty apes.
It was either he was a half orc that turned into a Hadozi, or the other
What is
way
that
around.
movie,
But I know what I
Planet of
saw.
the Apes?
And there was only
Yeah,
one
Planet of the Apes.
person saying that.
Discredit.
It would not surprise me if there was like people racist against Hadozis.
Oh, 100%.
Well, we'll have to take a.
And then at this moment, you see more Red Guards start to flow in through all parts.
Okay, that guy that was in the fetal position,
Okay.
and he was talking to someone else, right?
Yeah. You're talking to the Red Guard.
I want to talk to the other red guard that's there and say, I think he's in shock. Do you know if he has any injuries?
He looks down. He looks all right, just shaking.
I think
Lusha helped him.
I think maybe you should take him to some sort of infirmary or
That's a good idea. I'll take care of that. And he picks him up, and as you look at him, his eyes are kind of glazed, and he's like talking to himself, kind of.
What made this guy go crazy?
Like those damn dirty apes.
Shit.
Kill them all.
Those filthy orcs.
First day on the job.
Is there anyone here that looks like they would be, because they're waiting on door knock, anyone here that looks like they might be in charge?
Once you say that, there is a trumpet playing, as if someone of importance has arrived.
Oh my gosh, a trumpet. Okay.
Time to test your metal.
Come here. What seems to be the problem? And then you see, as some of the Red Guards start to part ways, there's a gnome with long blonde hair, clean shaving, rosy cheeks. He has a certain gusto about him, like real cocky dude.
No.
What seems to be happening? He approaches you.
Okay, cool.
Because you have this
Awesome.
magical steed, and you've been doing pretty good with your performance.
There was an attack here. I've been here. I was here since the beginning. I saw the whole thing. What looked to be an orc attacked a red guard.
Archer Tiger Red Guard, you say? Right. We'll discuss with the civilians what they've seen, but what is your name, sir?
Tarric.
Eric. He takes his glove off and he has his little hand out.
At this point, I feel like to be respectful, I will get down from the camel and shake his hand.
Okay. So he shakes your hand. So, my soldiers say that you stood by them while this is happening.
Yeah, I want to do the most I could to help. I was here at the beginning. I tried to do what I could. I could provide a statement or provide any aid that you need.
We will definitely need a statement from you and the rest of the civilians. So you said a half orc.
Yeah, I heard cries for help. Would you like my full statement now? Because I could give it to you.
He calls someone over and they
Like a scribe.
Yeah.
and he gestures. Okay, let's hear it.
I heard cries for help. I came as fast as I could. I saw a red guard crying for help, being attacked by a half orc. I tried to intervene, separate them. I did attack this half orc to try to get the red guard some space. He tried to flee. I pursued him, and then from what I saw, he took off running down the alley. I've heard conflicting reports from civilians, and there was some smoke screens and even an explosion. So there must be some magic at play. But I made contact with that orc. He was very injured, and I actually suggest we might want to, if you can, maybe start a comb of this of the area of the district for this orc.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a deception check.
Deception.
You got good deception, right?
This is gonna be pretty big.
Let's say I want to do lucky.
We got one more. Yeah.
You rolled a nat 1?
No, I rolled an 8, but I want to roll as best as I can for this. Okay, that's good enough. 24.
Yeah.
He nods. And
You're out now,
his assistant seems to be jotting down everything. After a moment or two, they discuss with other people. And as for the half giant and the halfling,
I did see a half giant. I'm not so sure about the other one. The half giant I saw also aid the red guard. I do not know what happened to him. I don't know if he was hurt in this explosion.
That flaming hammer.
I didn't see what happened to him after I pursued the half orc.
make a persuasion check.
Didn't he have a critical hit against Ichigo?
But I pulled it though. I made sure I pulled it first, or I would have killed him. I did a non-lethal.
You critical, right? Not
Yeah,
20?
I critical rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did.
Am I ever gonna get advantage, Ray? Come on, I'm
And
doing
the-
so well.
And the only reason I did
Hold
a,
on. You
have
a
any coins
non-lethal is
chance?
because
Yeah.
there that one guy.
You're gonna
There's
spend them?
that civilian that was in front of them, or off to the side, and I thought if I miss, I'm gonna kill him.
How many do you have?
One more.
Okay.
That was the only reason I did the non-lethal. It wasn't because Ichi said anything about being an orc.
17.
It's because that guy was too
Yeah.
near to me. I thought if I roll bad, I'll kill that
He
civilian.
looks over at his assistant. He's like, okay, make sure you write all that down. And then, would you mind if we need you for in questioning later?
Certainly. I am competing in the games,
Honor Apex.
the Honor Apex, and I will be staying somewhere
Golden Flask.
in this district.
The Golden Flask.
Well, I don't know if I'm telling them that yet. I'm staying somewhere in this district until the games.
Golden Flask?
Is that good? I've heard of that one. Is that a good place to stay around here?
It is.
I will likely be there.
Me, personally, I like the Silver Stag, but the Golden Flask is fine as well.
Silver Stag, I have not heard of that one. Can you tell me about it?
I suggest you stay down there if you like it a little more quiet.
Oh, and is that far from here?
It's in the district just south of here.
Okay, I might check that out, actually.
Very well. If we need any more questioning, we'll be meeting soon, either at the Silver Stag or the Golden Flask.
Yes, and before I leave here, I just want to make sure I can help with any healing or any aid you need in the
We
present.
have it here, young boy. Just get to move on.
Very well. And then if he's beckoning me to leave, I will leave.
Them's dead.
It looks like he felt like he pretty much got every bit of information out of you.
Piss off.
So,
So I'll get back on my camel.
All right, everyone has now kind of dissipated. So I
got
would
a
say the
rendezvous.
first one, Keely, you would be. Did you head straight to where?
The Golden Flask.
Okay. Did you enter or are you waiting?
Not yet. I want to
He was
wait.
dead.
Okay.
He just kind of threw himself.
Is there
No, he
somewhere I
tried
can
to-
go to
Freak-
try
freak
to
me out.
improve
He's
my
just
disguise?
Not in this district. Not that you would know of.
Other than going into the restroom into this place, right?
Okay. So you want to try to reapply it.
Yeah,
Okay. So you could find a
in private. Yeah, not,
yeah.
not in front of everybody.
Roll me a perception check
Like a
with
stall.
advantage because you'd know this you know this area.
You got good perception.
Is there a stall he could go into in the bathroom?
He knows he's from here.
He
so.
can roll it as many times as he wants. He's like, oh shit, that looks like shit.
It walks out of the stall, looks
24?
weird, nope.
Okay. So you find a niche within a few of the buildings to reapply it. Now I need you to roll me a. This would be. What is this? This would be. Sleight of hand.
With advantage or no?
No.
Okay. 24.
24.
Yeah.
Was there something in particular you wanted to do? Because at this point you can describe to me what you want to look like.
I want to try to make my face not so recognizable, like facial hair or
You're gonna
something
apply
like that.
prosthetics.
Yeah, well, not that that's gonna fall off. You know what I mean? Like shades, like fake beard kind of thing with a.
Okay, so you
with
put a fake beard on.
Yeah.
Right, your hair is black, or did you want to change that?
Yeah, I want to change that
No,
up.
his hair is
Okay.
usually red.
Well, it was black because I screwed up the last
alright.
disguise.
So describe to
You
me
gonna
what
bleach
you
it
now
now?
look like. Alright,
bleach it
yeah.
now?
So now describe to me what you look like now.
So I want to take off, fix the black so it's looks more natural,
Okay.
and put something on my face to where not a fake beard with glued on, but like use some type of like coal or something to make like a 5 o'clock shadow kind of
Okay.
thing,
Okay.
and make I don't know what's in the disguise kit.
Whatever you need.
Yeah.
You can add a prosthetic nose. So you
Is there
look
something
you
I
look
could
like
do with my
Gandalf.
eyes or no?
Contact lenses.
I don't know if they have those.
You probably could though. You're a rogue.
With that, I would say with the 24, you can't get absurd. Just get like a natural other eye color.
Yeah, I mean like turn them like my eyes are like probably I'm assuming like brown and put them like kind of bluish kind
Okay.
of.
All right. So you're able to
Yeah.
even with a tiny bit of magic, able to change the eye color you now have from we have green or blue.
What I'm changing it to?
Yeah.
Probably like a bluish,
Okay. So what are your original?
green.
Okay. All right. So from like an emerald to like a sapphire.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said you were doing a 5 o'clock shadow as you crush up some charcoal, kind of add it to your face, slowly working it in and creating almost textured like 5 o'clock shadow. Okay. Now are you trying to be more noble, or are you trying to be more regular day of the mill?
Regular.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. Now, so he would be the first one. Oh, you're doing that.
I'm just waiting. After I do
Yeah.
that, I wait for them.
Okay. So who left next?
We did.
I thought actually he did. Maki.
Ichi?
God damn it!
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get
Ichi
this.
means
Ichi
one
took
in Japanese. Just remember one Ichi.
Taking
One
his rest
Ichi.
for a walk. Remember?
Yeah. All right, Ichi. So you get there after a minute or two. You arrive. Do you want to go in, or are you gonna wait?
Yeah, and I am still in my disguise. It lasts an hour.
Okay. You're just as the busty blonde.
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
Keely
Next.
wouldn't have recognized me because he doesn't know who I am.
You might not recognize me either.
We're just like right next to each other, talking to each other like we're different people.
Yeah, but he's a hound. You might get to know him
Oh, no.
real quick, real fast here.
Hello, nurse.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to the counter
He's
and
about to have a
say,
whole lot of
"Can I
attention.
get a room, please?"
Oh, good. So you walk in.
Yep.
I would say okay. But before that, I just want to make sure everyone gets there, or everyone starts settling in.
There's this guy. Do you have an angel shot, please? There's a guy bothering me.
I need a safe haven.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that black-haired guy in the corner over there.
He looks a little disheveled. All right.
I do have
so-
another bomb, so I'm kidding. I don't. I'm kidding.
Okay. So, just for expediency, does anyone wanted to do anything before they were going to enter in, or they were going to get there?
I guess we'll get
I
out of
don't-
wild shape. Get back into a human form.
Not me. I just want to get in there and off the streets.
Yeah.
Me and Lusha just want to get off the streets, away from
Okay.
attention.
And you guys are heading to the Golden Flask.
Yep.
Okay, so I would say that you got there, and then everyone else got there at the same, or followed suit. So you guys all arrive at the.
This is good downtime music.
Whoops. Oh, my time is near. What's
I did it my way.
This is when Keely approaches me and tries
It's
to.
like
There you go.
walking down
Where's
the
Tech?
aisle.
We need Tech to come
No,
in. and
no,
throw a pass
freaking
at him.
Ranthor and
May I have this
and
dance?
Ichi are gonna get married right now. Are gonna get, he's taking her up to the room right now.
We're gonna go buy Ichi drinks right now.
Okay, so you guys walk up to the building. You're familiar with it. It is a
Damn
beautiful
skippy.
two-story building with golden pillars all the way around. It has a giant white oak door, and as you guys open it, the first thing that hits you is the smell of burning candles. The second thing you see is how beautiful this place could be, but it looks like it's really run down. There's a couple tables directly in front of you. There is a bar off towards the far right corner. There is right to the left, looks like a weapons rack. If you so choose to leave your weapon there. There's no bouncer. But what you had assumed was a really prestige inn just seems like it's busted up in a way. Like, you're not sure. Like I said, it looks like it could be so beautiful if it was well maintained. And then you look all along the clientele there. They seem to be fighters. And you put two and two together, this inn is pretty close to the Coliseum.
This is where all the arena fighters happen.
Which
or go to.
kind of which you kind of get at.
It's not reaching its full potential.
Basically, you're like, okay, this wasn't a smart decision having this in this close to the. You're the only one that would know this, but there's actually the. Hold on. There is a house where all the fighters, the prestigious fighters, live. That's really close to here. So. And like I said, you see a lot of just beat up warriors coming in here.
Tekin walks in and puts his scythe in the weapons rack,
Okay.
and then walks away, and then it disappears. I don't even know if Maki has a weapon. I think he has a staff or something.
So what do you guys do?
I walk straight up to the counter and ask for a room.
Okay. So there's a dwarf man. He has a white beard,
Yeah, got a quarterstaff.
bald.
I'll point to Ranthor. You guys make it out okay?
Yeah, thank you for the distraction that worked. Where's everybody?
Getting back with you. The dwarf man with the white beard and bald looks over at you.
Yes, we have a couple rooms open. How many you need?
I have one more question. Am I safe here?
He looks around.
As safe as you can be, miss. Why?
Does the door lock work?
I forgot. That's when you
You're the
you didn't say anything to anyone, right?
No.
Okay. All right. So I would say at the counter, you look back and you see the rest of your crew walking.
Does she stand out to us because
I'll
there's
get
a
to
bunch
that.
of fighters?
I'll get to that. Hold on.
Mike, yeah, I'm getting ready to roll.
You got a hit on Ichigo?
Yeah, me too. I'm
Ranthor?
getting this, yep.
Okay,
You
so
see
let me
what I'm
tell you what it
seeing?
says with the disguise self.
Okay.
At the very end, it says, to discern your disguise, a creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed in intelligence and investigation check against your spell save DC.
The thing is,
I
you
don't
dress
think
up as a
we're. I don't
noble.
think we're investigating
No, no, no.
against that.
Well,
We're
hold
against
on.
it with.
All right, so let's finish this real quick. All right, so he's like,
Miss, you're as fine as anyone else here. There's no fighting here. I know these are rugged men that come in and out, but they will not bother you.
And how much is it for a room?
It's 2 gold per night.
I flick him 2 gold, just like Ichi would do.
he
In
turns
the
around.
exact same way. If anyone's watching me, I flick it just like Ichi would flick.
Not
someone.
watching.
Yeah, I don't think you can see that far up.
Okay, so he takes the gold and he hands you a key.
And the room number.
On it, it's this would be the 2nd floor, the 5th room. So 205.
All right, so I start to walk up there, and telepathically I say, "I am at," and I say it in my new voice that I'm using.
Okay.
I am at the Golden Flask. I am in room 205.
Okay. So once you say that, I need everyone in the party to roll a perception.
Am I there?
Yeah.
What? I rolled an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't cast guidance on yourself?
No.
I'll cast guidance on myself. It's still pretty shitty. Let's see.
Got 13.
13.
11.
11.
I don't remember what my modifiers
6.
are.
6. Okay.
Pretty damn good. That's 23.
Okay. So with the 23, you scan along the room. You see a beautiful blonde woman talking with the dwarf. There seems to be an exchange. She turns around and she walks up. And as she does, you hear in your mind what Ichi had said.
I just like slap my forehead. I'm like, oh my gosh, Ichigo. Is there any? Are my party mates around me?
You guys are all at the front, yeah.
So I'll turn and say, I'm pretty sure that hot lady up there is Ichigo.
I might be a short elf because it says I can go shorter or taller by 1 foot.
Didn't you say you were taller?
Yeah, you said you were tall.
Yeah, so I can go 1 foot taller
So
than
what,
what
6
Ichi
foot?
is. Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause Ichi was what, like 5'1" or something?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Ichi, but that's definitely not him.
Just temper your
Oh, I'm
expectations,
5'2", so
okay?
I'm 6'2".
And
I'm
if
still
that's
pretty tall.
Ichigo, he must want something with breasts that big. I say we investigate her.
You
Let's
can
go buy her.
investigate if you want
Let's
to.
buy her some drinks. What do you think, Tech? Keely, you're a
But don't
ladies'
blame
man.
me if you get disappointed.
I mean, Keely's taken. I don't know if he can pursue the lady folk
what
anymore.
happens in Argos stays in Argos, okay?
That's all I needed to hear.
The Vegas of the-
I'll already up shit creek by killing the Red Guard. So
I mean, he is married, and then he is, I don't know.
He's not married.
Not married.
He was betrothed, right?
yep.
Oh, okay.
He will be married once we get back.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
He's
Let's see.
engaged, and he's not
I'll make it back.
engaged, and he's.
You're wearing a ring of some kind, right?
No.
Yeah,
He's
you
got a
have the
necklace.
From
father's
Delphine?
ring. You have the the.
Oh
a
yeah, my
necklace.
necklace. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on a necklace. I have it hidden. It's not a ring though. It's a.
So a tooth.
It doesn't look like Ichigo. I say we have some fun.
Don't blame me if you get disappointed, Ranthor.
Buy the good stuff, Ranthor.
I'm just warning you. Ichigo knows how to punch. So
Ichi's gonna get pregnant.
I'm not,
Yeah,
I'm not looking to fight.
we'll see what happens.
We'll go up to the bar and get a couple.
I'm sorry.
With all this talk, you do remember that there is a brothel here.
Do I see?
Okay, I just mentioned it to these guys. I said, listen here, clowns. If you guys want to go get some action, there's a brothel here. 'Cause if that's
Velvet-
Ichi, I don't know
Velvet
what's gonna happen if you guys get into a scuffle.
Easy, Keely. I don't think Lusha wants to partake in that. All right.
I said the guys. I said guys.
Maybe she works at the brothel.
oh my god.
Has anybody thought of that?
Cool it, Ranthor.
Yeah, I'll turn over to Lusha. Be like, Lusha, let's get away from these animals. How about you and I
And
have
before
a drink?
you finish, she goes and walks and gets the table. Like halfway through your sentence, she just walks and gets at the table. She's sitting down at a table, one of the vacant ones.
Yeah, that's right, Lusha. I'll get us drinks. Don't worry. I like that table over there.
Meads for the table.
Are you? Is Ichi going up to the room?
Yeah, he's in his room.
Okay.
Yeah, do you follow him or are you?
What are we gonna? Are we gonna get rooms or
I
what?
called mead for the table. Grab mine. Start walking up after that blonde lady, that hot blonde chick.
So when I
That's
see
what I mean.
when I see Ranthor start walking off, I'm gonna use my psychic connection and be like, "Hey, Ichigo, Ranthor's coming after that hot elf lady, so you might want to, drop out of that disguise."
How do you know that is my disguise?
Didn't you talk to us?
Yeah, but I didn't say anything about my disguise.
Didn't.
Okay. Well,
You assumed.
Whatever
I
happened.
made an assumption. Okay.
Well,
He-
you are right. And allow Ranthor.
All right. I'm not gonna judge. You do you. Okay.
He wants that
Wait, Ranthor's
BBC,
in that too.
that big barbarian
that.
talk.
Actually wants to get it laid down. We'll lay it down.
All right.
Alrighty then. Alrighty.
There's gonna be
So
some
you did say
stretching.
205.
Yep.
So
But before anything happens, I talk to them and ask them, are we gonna get rooms or what? Or we have to do something.
Yeah, we should probably get a couple.
Yeah, we have to stay
Yeah.
here for a couple days before the Coliseum fight starts.
I suggest we get Tarric to negotiate our rates.
Tarric is lagging behind, I think.
We can wait for him.
I would say at this point you,
No,
you
I
see
mean
the door
it's just
open,
rooms in general.
and then Tarric arrives.
And I think I would be shocked to see everyone here after like the last thing I saw is well, I'm not actually sure what I saw except for
Bunch of
Tekin.
darkness and chaos.
Yeah, the only thing I think I actually saw was Ichi change from an orc to whatever. And then I think the next thing I saw the party was Tekin popping out of the shadows.
Do I see?
And I told you, I said out loud.
Yeah, I did hear you yell that.
Yeah.
Do I see Tarric walking?
You do. Once he opens the door, you all see him.
I'll rush up to Tarric.
How did you all get here before me?
Tarric, remember we have the psychic whispers going on. Can you tell us what happened back there?
From the beginning? Like, what
I mean,
happened to you?
I can tell you what happened. Ichi fucked us again, and I got us out of Ichi's fucking. You're welcome.
Are you saying that in your head?
No, I'm saying that out loud to everybody besides you, because you're not here.
Well, I think I had, I did see that orc. So I chased down a red guard that was crying for help. He was being attacked by an orc. I attacked the orc. I'm pretty sure I saw Ranthor's hammer, but I'm not entirely sure. And then I saw the orc transform into Ichi. And I thought I was doing a pretty good job of leading the guards away from the trail, but someone shouted that the orc had transformed into an Hadozi. And they all jolted back. And that's kind of the last thing I saw, because next thing I know, there's guards everywhere in darkness.
Wow. Yeah, we need to stop fighting with the Red Guard, I think. Is like, this is like the capital of the Empire, so.
Well, I told the Red Guard, after all that smoke and stuff cleared, I talked to some noble gnome person who seemed to be in charge. Is that what he was, a gnome?
Yeah,
it was the
Dornock.
captain. It was
Captain
Dornock.
Dornock.
That,
Yeah,
the
but
Dornock's a
What is his
gnome?
race?
Yeah.
There's no.
He's
No.
a rip gnome.
I assumed that was like an orc name, but okay.
Think of Lord Farquaad.
Okay.
You think he's compensating for something?
I met Dornock. I feel like I did a good job of convincing him that the orc was the half orc was at least initially responsible for this incident, and then we left on good terms, and now I'm here.
Does
Like
he
you said,
suspect
balls
any
on.
of us?
He did mention a giant. I didn't see Ranthor. Really, I maybe saw his hammer, but I don't know if he was referring to Ranthor or not. And I think that's it.
Real quick, have we seen any other giant kind, half giant kind?
Not recently. And pause that. Ranthor, you get to room 205.
Oh boy.
That dog's in this room too.
So Ichi, you hear a knock at the door.
Okay, I'm still in disguise.
Okay.
I go and I open up the door a little bit, and I just crack it, and I go, well, hello, Giantkin.
Okay.
Are you delivering my pizza?
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but notice you walking up to the
I'm like,
room.
I'm not gonna king
Thought maybe I could interest you in a flagon of meat or two.
Give me 1 sec. And I close the door,
Uh huh.
and then I drop the disguise. And I open the door, and I go, yeah, still interested?
Healy, you son of a bitch. Let's go.
Let's go, Randall.
Nobody can remember Ichi's name.
What the hell did I do?
I can't not remember his name. For
Maybe you're just pissed off at Keely.
I was looking at him. Why did you do that?
I had to make an escape, and I think I did a damn good job.
That dog saw right through it.
That's not funny. I walk off in front of him. Let's go. Everybody's downstairs.
All right, and I
I believe you did that shit.
I follow Ranthor.
Ranthor,
walk down the-
with his head down, just all pissed off, walks down the stairs, and you can hear the
You can hear the dog barking at him.
We see the
I see Tekin. It was this
steam
bastard.
coming from his head.
This bastard was dressed like that. I point to Ichigo behind me, shaking my head. My
I
It's like
just
Ichigo,
with
nice
my
to
flagon. Son of a bitch.
I never would have guessed it was you.
Alright, so
well,
I
I'll
walk,
be like,
I
well, isn't
walk
it
up to the
Ichi,
group
the
and I go,
man who's always
well, that was fun, guys.
I feel like I would be very surprised to see Ichi after the thrashing he got and the guards surrounding him.
I didn't even know
What
you
does
could put a
Lusha
disguise
say
that
in
made your breast
response
that
to
big.
that disguise?
she's just sipping her drink, just like washing it all.
I'd be like, Ichi, you're lucky I didn't kill you. And at the last second, I noticed it was you.
At the last second.
I think you noticed way before, but I am more curious about. Does anybody know where Vic is?
Oh
Take a big
shit!
old swig of my mead.
I told him to run off.
Look at my mead. Look at
Okay.
Ichi. Ichi, you're lucky I didn't fuck the shit out of you.
I'm not sure how the disguise works, but I don't know if it would have worked.
Another.
He would have found a hole, Ichi.
Oh my
Look at him. Brought the table. Goddamn long ass journey. I haven't seen women in Lord knows how long.
Ranthor, there's plenty of women at this
That
tavern.
wasn't funny. That's all I'm saying.
Obviously, they're not as pretty as my disguise, but you can find someone around here.
Where did you get that disguise from?
2 silver.
Ekton helps me.
You see this girl in
it-
your dreams or what? You've seen her before?
It was kind of on the fly.
Is it a mixture of girls you piece together?
I would say I was going for beauty.
Can't do it.
We're all at the table,
This is
right?
making
Yeah,
me
you guys
laugh.
are all at a table.
So I just mentioned, like, whisper it so nobody else hears but the group. But I say, sorry, but I mean, I'm not sorry, but I had to throw the bomb. That was the
That's
only
what
way out.
happened?
That
Wait.
was the only way out.
Keely, you were the one that threw the bomb?
Yes.
I mean, he did say throwing a bomb.
Not everybody heard it though.
You
Killed like 5 people.
I know. What did you want me to do?
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Let's just all put it on the table right now. Ichi got us into this mess once again.
Right when you say that, the doors bust open, and about 5 Red Guard come in.
Shit.
And they look around the room. The one in the middle runs towards the owner, the one that you had bought the key from, and there is a discussion. Everyone stops drinking, and then just watching him.
Can I stealthily move away from the table and go up the stairs?
Roll me a stealth check.
God, please just fucking
What's
do
funny
it.
is right before Frank said that, I was gonna be like, guys, just so you know, these people might come here. It's funny that you like the next instant was like,
Oh, really? You were really about to say that?
yeah.
Did an
22.
hour pass where I could have
No.
taken a short
Yeah,
rest back?
I'd say about 45 minutes. 22?
22.
Okay, so you're able to just work your way in between the crowd of people and just... Were you going back up to your room?
205, yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah. with no problem. The one guy talks to the owner and is dead silent currently. Just on the way they walked in and the way that the door slammed against the walls. Everyone stopped. He had bolted to the owner, discussed with him for it seemed like 15 seconds. They kind of fanned through the building. The rest of the four looking like over everyone, and they take a minute as they look over.
I grab Lusha's hand and walk her to the bar with me.
She doesn't go.
No, I grab her and bring her.
Roll
with
me a strength check.
With advantage because she's small.
Yeah.
Is this a contested roll?
This is
14.
Okay, hold on.
So you're gonna roll what strength?
Wait,
Hold on.
strength saving.
It's a
Wait,
strength
Not a
check.
save. It's not a save.
Can I do a grappling, athletic? No.
Oh, it doesn't matter. She rolled an 8.
Okay, never mind. It would have been 13.
Okay.
Then.
What you doing?
Can I assist Lusha?
You're like, come with me. You were last seen with Ranthor.
She's fighting it, but she doesn't.
And I said, come with me to the bar.
You know,
Act like we're a couple.
I nod her. I nod her. Like,
Just go. Okay.
Can I just ask quickly?
I'm doing this
Lusha,
for
are
your
you
own
okay
sake.
with this?
If something
Maki,
happens,
if-
I'll call you.
I'll pat her on the back.
go.
Okay.
Be safe.
So she goes with you, as the 4 remaining guard walk through. They look over everyone. Do just a quick. What do you do, Ranthor? You
Here's
could
my
be a
mead.
possible person in question.
So my mead is looking at everybody in the bar.
Okay.
That's true role playing right there.
Roll me a d20.
Crossed.
11.
Oof. Okay. So as you're drinking your mead, a red guard actually pulls up the seat where Lusha was sitting next to you. I haven't seen you before, sir.
Because I just got here.
Is that so?
It is.
Where are you from?
Far, far away.
How long ago did you just arrive?
Just yesterday.
Yesterday. Interesting. You hear anything or seen anything lately?
Such as the big bosom blonde that walked upstairs.
He pulls out a notepad. What's your name?
Ranthor.
You gonna be staying here long, Ranthor?
Maybe. Depends. Got some business to attend to.
Business.
I do.
May I ask what kind of business?
Not necessarily business in this town, but somebody I'm looking for.
Just a passerby, huh?
For now.
You know, I have a feeling you're telling the truth, but it just so happened that 5 of my men are dead. Not too far from here, there is an explosion. I think it was an attack towards the Empire. There's a person there that fit your description. You know any other half giants around here?
I was out walking around, saw your man get attacked by an orc. I saw that.
You were there.
I laid out the orc with my hammer
Interesting.
before he killed your man.
Tomorrow, what are you doing?
I'll be around. Let me explain something to you. I'm a friend to the Red Guard. I am friend of Captain Delphine's. We are close friends. I see somebody attacking the Red Guard, I help. The Red Guard. I consider Red Guards friends. My relationship with Delphine, that you can check on.
Good to know. If we have any other further questions, where can we find you?
I'm easy to find. I'm 9 feet tall, my friend.
Fair point. Will you be staying here long?
Few days, I think. Maybe longer. Just depends till I get some resources together.
Here?
I plan to compete in some of the arena games. Put my size to use. But
Alone or in a group?
maybe alone.
Okay.
Possibly with the group, but I am thinking about alone. I will forewarn you. If I'm out walking around and I see somebody attack a Red Guard again, I'll help the Red Guard again.
Do you have any descriptions of the orc?
Last I saw, he was lying on his back after getting hit with my hammer.
You remember seeing a Hanadozi?
No,
Make a deception
I hit
check.
him. I hit an orc.
Roll a deception check.
With advantage? He did hit an orc.
He did, but he.
Not advantage, just straight roll.
17.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
He folds up his paper. He looks around. I think we got everything we need here. Sorry to bother you, sir.
Not
Appreciate
a bother.
your you helping out our
You're
Red
more
Guard.
than welcome.
And if there's
Right.
ever feel like joining the Red Guard,
I've had the offer from Captain Delphine and Captain Azard. They all hammer. Rest his soul. Oh, damn, I did it again.
he reaches out, he shakes your hand, and he's like, "All right, folks, you have a good one now." And then he leaves, and he looks at the rest of his group. The one at the front, talking to the. What did you want to intervene?
Before he leaves, I just wanted to say we're all at the same table, right?
Yeah.
Besides me and Lusha.
Can I just say I'm sorry for what happened to you?
It's all right. It wasn't me. It was one of my close friends, though. Got a little, how would you say, shell shocked. But it happens.
The world can be a hard place sometimes.
Yeah.
Let your fellow Red Guard know I did what I could, and if I would have got my hands on that orc sooner, your friend would be alive. And I mean what I say. It hurt me deeply when Azard was killed, and I am very good friends with Captain Delphine.
Roll me a persuasion with advantage.
Just let him go.
I know. Quit talking.
Quit engaging.
11,
Never talk to the
15.
police, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
You say that? No.
He nods at you. He thanks all of you, and then he turns around with the rest of the guard, and they walk out.
What time is it?
Right now, it's. That's what you
Like
do as
what?
they leave.
I'll be like, Lusha, laugh like I just told you a funny joke.
I need to be more drunk.
All right, I will get us some stronger drinks. And then I hail to the bartender.
All right, the dwarf returns.
Bill Cosby over here.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, do you got anything special back there? You know, I got more. No, I'm just kidding.
Got a fish on the line.
So, the Red Guard leave. Everything kind of presumes the chatter starts to roar again. Everything seems to go back to the way it was prior them showing up.
Did Ichigo tell us what room he was in?
205.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to walk over to Lusha.
Uh-huh.
Be
At
like,
the bar?
Hey, the Red Guard are gone.
Oh, good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, Lusha, I ordered us drinks. You said you needed something strong.
You can bring 'em to me.
Maki's a cock
Okay.
blocker, sorry.
I'll like
We better
stare
get
down
some rooms
Maki
while we
like,
can.
The fuck are you doing?
Look, my sister, dude.
So
Wait, that's your sister?
she returns.
No, she's just my childhood friend.
Oh,
She returns back to the table with all the rest of you guys. Ichigo, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling in the room right now. I'm not leaving.
Okay. All right.
I ordered the whole round of shots for everybody.
Shots.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Strongest stuff they have.
Just, okay, so you're
Everclear?
you're looking about 20 silver,
Okay.
Shot.
Oh boy.
and then I'm gonna need everyone to roll me this would be a con check, a con save.
Save?
Yeah.
All right. And now we're talking.
Even me?
Who said I
I'm gonna
drink
save
it?
for you. Oh,
What is
whoever
that? That's
drinks
2
it.
gold, right? For
Yeah.
silver.
I'm not gonna drink it.
18.
18. Okay.
Yeah, Ichi never drinks.
What am I rolling?
A con
save?
save.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Somebody
Everyone
can have
gets
mine.
+6 on their save.
23 plus 6, 29.
Shit. Okay.
Aura protection gets +6 for everyone for their save.
Okay. 8
That's
plus
ma-
6?
Make mine 24 then.
Okay, alright.
What cons, right?
Yeah.
23.
Okay.
I've got.
You don't drink
I
it?
don't drink it.
Okay.
What did Lusha roll?
She rolled a dirty 20.
Ah, Lusha.
Can't take advantage.
She can hold her
of it yet.
liquor. Yeah.
You're trying.
13.
13, okay. So everyone
Tarric's like, whoo.
takes their shot, and it chills going down, but there's no side effects. You guys feel like you're having a good
Can I
fun.
drink
Feeling
Keely
good.
shot?
You want to drink Killy shot? You have
Yeah.
to make another save
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Did you do the plus 6?
14. Yeah, he got.
Why would it have plus?
Because he got the aura.
Yeah,
14,
aura
14.
Oh,
protection.
plus 6 to that. So what did I say? 8 plus 6.
14.
14. Yeah.
Okay, so you still save.
Oh.
So you are feeling.
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling really good.
Yeah.
But the drinks are flowing. What do you guys have planned?
I want to talk to the person about rooms for the party.
Okay. You go up to the bar.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, how can I help you?
I need rooms for, let's see, how many people? We got 1,
2 gold
2,
per
3.
room, and I got plenty.
Okay, do you have any, like, how much can a room fit?
I mean, you really squeeze, you can
Like,
About
comfortably?
5.
5 comfortably or 5, like, squeezing?
squeezing.
How many
We got
comfortably?
6 of us
2.
because Ichi already has a room.
Okay, so, like, 2, 4. Oh, wait, you and Lusha could go together.
That's not gonna happen. I'm getting my own room.
Okay, well, then
Lusha,
you
I mean,
pay for it.
he's the one that he's
It's
getting
your
the
childhood
rooms.
friend, so whatever.
Oh, I thought you pointed at him.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
Okay.
No.
Lusha can get her own room.
No. I didn't know. You pointed at him.
So let's say, so it's 3 rooms,
She'll,
right?
she'll bung with you. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna need 3 rooms. And how much did you say?
2 gold.
Since can I pay for 3 rooms for 2 nights now and maybe get a discount on that?
I'll do 10 gold.
That's 2 gold off.
Okay. I didn't wa-
I'll give you 5.
okay, that's fine.
Split it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back and tell her, well, we got some rooms.
Okay.
We're doubling up though. And Lusha is with
Maki.
Maki.
Okay.
I'll sleep on the floor.
I'll be like, Maki, come here.
Oh gosh. What is
love
it, Tekin?
You're pretty drunk, right?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Can I,
but
can
we'll
I buy
see.
you another drink?
Sure.
All right, I buy him another shot,
The whole round or just him?
just for him too.
Okay.
A double.
Okay.
A double.
Yeah, I push him
A
my
double?
I push him my drink. So
I
he
love
has-
it.
he
I
has
love
mine.
it.
Told you, but
Okay. Roll with
Save.
disadvantage.
It's a save.
Yeah. Con save.
And I
plus
make sure
what?
we're away from
10?
Tarric.
6.
6. Okay.
That still saves.
I've got an iron stomach tonight, Tekin. I'm
All
feeling
right,
good.
Tarric. I mean, sorry, Maki.
You drunk?
Yeah, maybe.
You should have him roll.
I didn't drink that one. All right. Since you didn't really put in a good word for me at the temple, I am hoping you put in a good word for me for Lusha at least. Did I not help
I
us?
love this guy.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Did I get us out of Ichi's fiasco?
Listen, I'll put in a good word for you, Tekin.
Just
But,
let her know. Like
just,
I'm not
just
that
so
bad
you know,
of a guy.
Lusha, she's pretty independent.
Yeah, I know, but you have some. She takes everything you say, you know, a little bit
Listen.
more serious.
You bought me 2 drinks. I'll put in a good word for you, but no promises, okay?
I mean, before I left, you know, I think she was pretty into me, but ever since I left, I think she's been pretty cold to me.
Time changes
know-
people, but
Wh-
I will.
What happened while I was gone?
A lot of things. I mean, we went through the whole thing with the Zambola.
Did,
It's
is
kinda
she?
traumatic.
Are we all sitting together as they're discussing this?
Is she? Lucia's not here. So.
She is here.
I'm like,
No.
Yeah, he
I
said
pulled
he
him
pulled him
aside.
aside.
Oh, you pulled him. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like
Oh.
away from Tarric.
Okay.
Lucia's sitting with us.
It
Yeah,
would
she's
be
with you
really
guys.
funny. We're
Yeah.
just sitting
Yeah.
there with Lusha. She's
I'm
like,
telling her, I hope you forgive my earlier actions with
I'm
Ichigo. It was it's been a long journey. I apologize for doing that in front of you.
It don't bother me. I mean, sleep with whoever you
I
want.
just
I mentioned no
I
offense.
just want her to
that's
know.
not worrying at all. I mean,
With that being said, Keely,
Keely just keeps bringing up the brothel. I don't mind. I mean, I'm not interested, but I respect women of the night.
I only mentioned it once. What do you mean keep bringing it up?
listen.
You brought it up twice, homie.
I did?
Yes.
With that being said, due to the hurtful actions of Ichigo, I feel it's necessary we pay a visit to the brothel tonight. I'm usually a exercise restraint, but there was no need to do something like that. It was very unsettling.
I'm not there, but I'm like, you do you.
Hey,
Hey, oh, go ahead.
is anybody taking him up on his offer?
I'm not going to the brothel. I'm doing a rest.
I'm not. I'm too paranoid to go out.
When
I'm
I,
so
when I walked
Anybody?
in,
I worked hard. I worked hard with this
I'm
disguise, damn it.
away with
Tekin.
Maki. I'm with Maki.
And Ichigo's in his room. So it looks like you're on your own.
Fine, I'm not using this unless I'm hitting something with it.
How much gold are you gonna spend? We'll see.
when I, hey Ray.
Yeah.
So when I walked up to the tavern or the whatever,
The what?
the tavern that we're at, whatever.
Okay.
It was there somewhere outside that to store an animal, beast of burden?
I mean, there are a couple.
Do you think you could ask your celestial mount to find Vic?
Well,
let's
hold
say,
on.
I thought you had. Oh, that's right. You sent Vic off. We were chasing Vic.
Yeah, no one knows where he's at.
Well,
currently.
I
We
wanna-
don't know-
Vic
yeah,
off.
right. We were chasing him. We lost him.
Like we didn't really talk about it earlier, but I was just figuring out if like
Richie,
was there a
lost
place where I
Vic.
tied up my camel when I came in,
Took off
or did I
running.
just like leave
There,
him at the
there
front
are
door?
like posts where you can hang out or have them tied up
Okay,
at the front.
I think I would have had him tied up, and I'm telepathically to my camel.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for Vic.
You tell that to the camel. Your
Yeah.
camel. Okay. All right.
So he knows that we're here. Although
Okay.
Vic probably would know because it's a pretty unique camel.
Uh-huh.
But then I want to also ask the barkeep or whatever. Hey, do you have provisions or do you have a stable or something for? I have a camel with me.
We can keep him in the back. I mean, there's if you really want a true stable, you got to go to the High Spire.
He doesn't need much, but also he doesn't like. You know how a typical horse or camel like it's kind of messy, and like they're gonna be like they might poop inside and stuff like that. Like the typical reasons why you might not want to bring an animal inside the building. My camel doesn't do any of that, so maybe I could bring him in with me.
No.
Why not?
It's still an animal.
But it's kind of not an animal though.
It looks like a camel.
Yeah, but okay. What if I had a cardboard sign of it a camel?
I wouldn't
Until
want
that.
him in here.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. All right, cool. What did you say? Like out back? Where is there?
You can take him out back if you want.
Okay, and I'll just tell my camel telepathically. Keep an eye out for Vic. If you find him, there's space for you out back. Take both of you there.
Okay. All right. Well, you assume that your camel registers to go out and on the back, and he does. So.
But I want him to not go back and like stay out front looking for Vic. But if he finds Vic, take them both to the back.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You know, they can communicate camel to camel.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And that's it.
Now, is anyone? We'll get to Ranthor, but is anyone else doing anything?
I think I might want to go look for Vic. I still have one wild shape left.
Uh huh.
Is there an alley behind this golden flask?
Yeah, that's where his camel would eventually go to if he were to pull.
Can I just say to the table,
Yeah.
can you excuse me for
Do
a
you
moment?
go back to the table because you and him were by yourself?
Oh, yeah. So, where did we finish off?
You
telling me
were
to
gonna
put
put
in a
in
good
a
word?
good word for
Yeah.
me with
Listen, I'll do that. Tekin.
No.
So the least I can do, you helped us out.
Just let her know, like, you know, I've been pretty good to you guys. I've been helping you out. I'm
I
like,
have nothing against you personally, Tekin. I'll put in a good word for you.
you know, we may pursue different deities, but we're pretty much like, you know,
We're
the
buds.
same. Yeah, we're buds.
I'll put in a good word.
Did I get keys for the rooms?
Yeah.
What do I got?
You got what you paid? 10 gold,
Yeah,
six keys.
Okay. I hand keep one key, hand Ranthor a key to the same room number. Give those two same room number.
Are you gonna
and-
try in his armor?
Okay. That's 3.
Well, like two, and Lusha and
Oh, we're sure. Okay, I got you. All right.
and that way, if Ranthor leaves, I get my own room.
Okay. All right. So
You
you
can spend the night in the brothel.
there are rooms there if you so chooses. If you get done talking to him and then you come back to the table.
Yeah. Hey guys, I feel like if Ichigo finds out that Vic is just out in the middle of the city by himself all night, he's probably gonna try to punch me. So I'm gonna go out and take a quick look.
Okay, I told my camel to keep an eye out for him.
Maybe I'll just point him back this direction, but I want to take a look and see if I can find where he is at the least.
Are you sober enough to go wandering the city?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I've had a few, but you know, I can find them. I think.
Okay, if that's what you want to do. Here's
Oh.
a key to your room, though, when you get back.
All right, thanks. I'll put it in my pocket, and I'll step out of the, you know, the Golden Flask, behind into an alley.
Aziz Leeway, Maki. Are you headed to the brothel? I'll accompany you.
You do you. You go to the brothel. I'm gonna go into the air. I think as a giant eagle.
I follow as well.
Okay.
You follow him or him?
Yeah, him.
Okay.
I assume I've had a short rest at this point.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah, you guys have a short rest if you guys need to recoup or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Wild Shape into a giant eagle.
Lusha stayed put.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'd be like, Lusha, get your rest. I'll go help him.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up into the air and try to scan the city.
Hello, folks. This is your editor. This is the end of this episode, but not the end of the session. If you enjoyed this show, please subscribe to our content and feel free to leave a review wherever you found us. We always appreciate feedback. The Scourge has reunited at the Golden Flask. Tekin continued his pursuit of the halfling cleric Lusha, while Ranthor was frustrated by Ichigo's disguise of a beautiful elven lady. Thankfully, the Velvet Veil Brothel is available as a cure for what ails him. Although the Red Guard did find and question the Scourge, suspicion was successfully deflected. And where we left off was with Maki and Tekin preparing to go searching for Ichigo's loyal camel companion, Vic, who was separated from the party during the chaos earlier. Will they be successful? Find out on the next episode of the Mayhem Misfits podcast. Well, that's it for today, folks. Until next time, thank you so much for listening, and take care.